Hey guys, I'm back with another video. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For returning subscribers, welcome back. And for those of you who do not know, I'm paid on a weekly basis. I'm trying to balance my life and my finances while sharing my budgeting journey with you guys. So let's get started. Cash stuffing for the first week of February. We are moving. Oh my gosh. Queen Budget. She was like, I felt like I was catapulted into February. I was like, boom, me too. We were all on that catapult together. So I'm not going to count today because it's just a little tedious. And I know you guys like to see all of the, well, not all of you, but I know some of you do appreciate the count out. But let's just roll. So I am filming a little bit late because, yeah, there's a plane. We're gonna, what is it called? We're gonna work through it. Okay. First, what we need to do is my change. Okay, so don't worry about this. I have 50 cents. I'm not going to take 50 cents to the bank just to get 2 quarters. I'm not going to do that yet. So once I get another 50 cents in pennies, then I'll go ahead and take that bad boy on in. Okay, so first I need to take my quarters back out for my kids. They haven't asked, thank God, but I did have a little bit here, so I'm going to go ahead and just chuck that in there. Sorry for the noise. And let's go ahead and move the little crouton out of the way. And let's get into, you like her? You like her? I added some vinyl because I really needed to, oh, hold on, because I know I have receipts. This was done today. Let me stretch her out. Okay, so let's stretch her out. And I already know I have zero, nada in any of these. I think the only one that has any money left is Kiddos, and they have $1. Everything is wiped. But I mean, I'm not crying about it. It's okay. We're going to get through it. So let's first jump into, my wallet's going to get $295. So Diana is going to get 5. And that's if I want a coffee drink, or we're going to stop at Dunkin' or something like that. That's what that's for. Fuel. Okay, so I put fuel here. However, I'm going to mark that off. I'm actually going to skip fuel because Daddy's really been doing it for me. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put this aside. And this might actually have to go towards next week's stuffing because I am hurting. I am hurting so bad with next week's stuffing because, oh my gosh, I have like little hours. So groceries is going to get the usual of 200, which is 450. So 50, 100, 150, $200. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fold and we're going to just chuck that in there. And then Kiddos are going to get their usual, which is going to be $5. So they now have $6 in there. So yay for them. We did okay, but then Double Digit Baby wanted some items. So I don't think I told you guys, but my daughter has like her own little business. She makes these little shimmer sprays, and she asked me to buy her some supplies. So I took that money out of there. So that is it. Now we're going to get into kids binder, and my kids are going to get a total amount of $65 today. Ooh, hold on. There's going to be, I'm going to tell you guys right now, next week is going to be wiggity whack, wiggity whack. We'll go over it when it comes because there's going to be some mourning. All right. So my son got 10. He has 100, 200. That's sitting in the bank, thankfully. 10, 20, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So $238 is what he currently has in his envelope. Does not know. He did ask for gas money, but he gave me that like right back. So I'm like, oh, you're doing pretty good, babe. You're doing good. Very proud of him. And grandbaby's doing good. All the grandbabies are doing good. Everybody in the house is doing good. We will get into some words about the Cancun trip. Cancun, oh my gosh, wait till I tell you. Okay, so did I give my daughter? I'm talking so much. I don't think I gave it to her, but let's see. So my oldest daughter, she has $2,197 in the bank. Cash, she has 50, 60, 70, 80, 82, 84, 85. Okay, so I did give her her 10. So the total amount that she has is $2,282. And I just keep forgetting that she gives me, well, I take 10% of her check and I transfer that on over to her Capital One savings, because if it was up to her, she'd spend it all. And it's her money. I get it. But no, you need to learn to save. And cute little story about that I'll get into with my double digit baby and baby of the house. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Oh my gosh. Okay. Double digit baby has 500, 1,000. Oh, I think they might need a placeholder, but we'll see. So 1,000, oh, I don't have this figured out. Anyway, cash, she has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, so I was right. I do need to get a placeholder. Double Digit Baby did a biography about Frida Kahlo. Oh my gosh, it was so sweet. She loves her, absolutely loves her. Okay, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm going to put this aside because that's going to have to go to the bank. So now she has 1,100, which will be in the bank. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $1,113 is the total amount that Double Digit Baby has in her envelope. And then let me get on over to Baby of the House. So we went to Walmart today, right? I was finally able to get some grocery shopping done. Oh, it had been a minute. We're down to slim pickings again. So I had to go and pick up whatever items we needed. And my daughters are like, oh, I want to buy something. And they brought their little budget binder. So it's a cute little A7 one. They're using ones that I no longer use. However, I want to show you guys because I am going to create new budget binders for them. I already ordered their budget binders. I'm waiting for those to come in. I ordered them through AliExpress, and that takes a while, but those are the ones that they wanted. So I'm like, you're going to have to wait about a month. But once it gets in, I'll create your envelopes and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's going to be Sanrio theme. So, oh, I cannot wait. I'm probably going to want one. Okay, so Baby the House has 500, 1,000, 50, 70, 80, 90, another 100. So let's put that there. I'm going to slide and shimmy this in there. So 10. Uh-oh. I am not missing. What is happening here? 5, 12. Oh, Lord Jesus. 10, 12, 13. I am hot mess. All right, so 1,113 is also what Baby Girl of the House has. So let me see if I have somewhere to write a note. So they both have, I'm going to put girls. Oh, this pen, 100 each. I'll just do it like that. I'll know what it's for. And then I'll leave that there. Okay. Now we're going to get on into grandbabies. And for my 3 grandbabies, I give them $15 every week as long as my budget allows that because, ooh, you know. All right, so they have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 460, 470, 475, 77, 79, 80, 81, 82. $482 is hanging out in here. And as I say in every single video that I do, they do not know that they have this money. Alrighty, so for my kiddo's birthday, they're going to get a flat 5. However, correct? Yes. However, let me see if I'm going to actually put this in one of their dividers. So oldest daughter has 10. Double Digit Baby has 50, 65. And then Baby Girl has 50, 60. So I'm going to give her that 5. And the only reason why I'm giving them so much right now is because their birthdays are in September and my oldest daughter isn't until December. So I have a ways. So the total amount I have in this envelope is $140. So anyway, I was telling you to go into Walmart. They have their little budget binders and my daughters wanted to buy their own little things. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll see what you want to get. So we're at the register. The lady is ringing up all of the items that I purchased. And then my daughters come up and they have, it's like, you know, things that kids get. Bubble gum, little pretty Tic Tacs and whatnot. So the girl looks at their little budget binders and she goes, they got wallets? And I go, yeah. She goes, they budget? I go, yeah. Well, she's 11, she's 9. Yes, they budget. They get money from like birthdays and Christmas or whatever else. They get extra money and they put it into their categories. And she looked completely blown away. She's like, that's dope. I was like, thank you. I was like, yes, they need to learn how to budget even at a young age. And then she goes, so like when you guys go on vacation and things like that, I was like, no, vacation's covered by us. But like if you go to the Dollar Tree or Walmart, that's when they use their money. She's like, okay. So she's watching them and the girls have their cash and they're waiting for their total. She gives them the receipt, which I take because of Fetch. And she gives them their change and yeah, that's it. Vamos, we go. And the lady was just like, word. Like she didn't use that verbiage, but she was just completely blown away. Like, that's dope. That's pretty cool. I was like, thank you. Okay, anyway, so my other kiddos, or this is actually kiddo spending, I give them a 5. So they have 5, 10, 11, and $12. So all that to say, it is never too young to start your kids with budgeting. I mean, look at Carson. Ange Budget in Debt, her son Carson is rocking it. He has his own channel. Check him out. I know Reinventing Renee, I believe she already gave him a shout out. I want to do that as well. No, keep in mind, it is a kid's channel, so you can't make any comments. You can subscribe, you can like, but I believe Renee said that you can make comments on his shorts. So anyway, kiddos is done. Now we're going to move on into, I feel like I'm missing a binder here, but I don't know what. Unless there's just space there. We will find out when I go to stuff and nothing's there. Now we're going to jump into long term. Long term is going to get $60. So hold on. Okay. So we're going to start with Christmas. That's going to get 25. I have no more 20s. I hope that is okay. We will see. Lord help me. Okay, Christmas has 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 51, 52, 53, and that is correct. 253 is the total amount that I have in here. My goal is $1,100 to $1,200, give or take, and we did pretty good with that last year, so that's working out for us. College is going to get a 5. That is for my younger two. If they decide to go to college, that's when this comes into play. If not, this is all my money. All right, college has 100, 200, 300, 400. 450, 470, 480, 490, 495. All right, so let's go and talk about Cancun. I know that's what you guys are here for. Just kidding. You're not here for the cheese. No, you guys are here for the cash stuffing. So emergency is going to get a 5. So Cancun was beautiful. Humid, of course. I look like Lion King. I was definitely throwed out. My husband's like, stop it. You look fine. But as a woman, as a girl with you understand, if you have like long, curly, like textured hair, you understand. Well, it's not really texture. It's just like wavy-ish and it gets frizzy. You know the struggle of humidity and hair. And I already knew as soon as I stepped out, I felt it. And it was like, woof. I was like, that's it. I don't know why I brought my curling iron. I don't know. So I just rocked all natural all weekend, just the frizz and the curls, but it was very nice. We had a really good time at the wedding. Emergency now has 100, 200. I know I'm just jumping around like a rabbit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. So 222 in emergency. The wedding actually took place on Friday. It was at a church, and then the reception was at a hotel or resort. It started to rain right after the ceremony, and I was like, this would happen. Hold on, I need a drink. And of course, it's not the best, but I am drinking the, oh, this is the Amber edition, whatever. The Red Bull Strawberry Apricot. Oh, if you guys have not tried it, it's so good. I'm not really skitzing. I'm just like, it's really delicious. Okay, so for later me, I need to give that a 5. This is a retirement fund for me. So I have 500, 510, 515, 520, 21. Nope. Why would I do that? 505, 10, 15, 16, 17. 517 is the total amount in here. After the rain poured down, then we went back to the resort and everything was supposed to be outside, but they ended up having it inside because of the rain. Oh my gosh. So these people at the resort didn't even like block off the area where the reception was supposed to be held at, which I get it. It's kind of like a last minute thing, but you guys should be prepared. No, you guys should understand what's going to happen and, you know, think really quick on your feet, but they didn't. No days off is a PTO home fund for me. So when I have no more sick pay, this comes into play to help pay my bills. So I gave it a 5. I now have $50, $70, $80, $90. My goal is, I think, $1,200. Every icon is $40. And I did purchase this from Mommy Budgets. And on Etsy, she is the real Mommy Budgets. Taxes fully funded 222. Our tax appointment is on Wednesday. I am really, please send all of like the good positive vibes our way. We need as much refund as we can get. Oh my gosh. Okay. What were we talking about? The resort. Okay, so we got there. Nothing was blocked off. So of course they have the food set out, like hors d'oeuvres set out for the reception party and drinks. But there's like randos, no shirt, wearing swim trunks, and it's not their fault. The staff should have blocked it off, but they didn't. So this one guy goes up to this guy who is standing at the bar. All right, let's go ahead and do vacation really quick. That's going to get a 5. And I also have some news about this. So let's hold really quick. And I'm going to try to ramble this off really, really fast. Okay. So the guy's standing there trying to get a drink. This other guy who was in the wedding party walks up and is like, hey, we're having a private event right here. So if you can go, there's 2 or 3 other bars around here. If you can go to one of the other bars, we'd really appreciate it. The guy got so mad and was in his face and telling him, I paid so much amount of money to be here and I'm not going anywhere. This went on for, I don't know, maybe about like 2, 3, 5 minutes. So then my husband gets up, sees what's going on. So of course, he goes over there and he's like, hey man, just go on over to one of the other bars. So then he got into my husband's face and I was like, oh sweet Jesus, Lord have mercy, please no, don't do this. They're going to get us kicked out. Because my husband, he's very level-headed. He's very how do you say, like he's not hot-headed. He won't fly off unless something really, really, really gets to him. Like if you disrespect me, if you disrespect mama, daddy gonna come for you. Or if you get up in his face and you try to swing on him, it's popping off. It didn't get that far though, because other guys got involved, security got involved, and they escorted the guy out. So that was one thing, okay? All right, so for vacation. Okay, so we're taking a trip to Cancun again in mid-March, and I don't have any money saved. And I was like, duh, girl, get your life right. I need to have money saved for the vacation because it can't just be all up to daddy. So this is $225. However, I took the money out of stay because that's already paid for. We're staying at a timeshare that my husband's brother, so my brother-in-law has. So I don't have to worry about stay. I do have money set aside for food. I don't know why, because the last time I'm pretty sure we ate at the buffet the entire time. The food there was pretty good. The fruit, oh my gosh, the honeydew is so good. Honeydew, the cantaloupe, the watermelon, it was all delicious. I have 35 in there right now. I'm going to leave that alone. Now, miscellaneous, which is going to be everything else. Excursions. My girls are going to want to buy from all the little shops. I have 100, 110, 115, 120 hanging out in there. And then I also have post-vacation. Daddy, please pay attention. Please pay attention to this. Please. Okay. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, please pay attention. Okay, so post-vacation is going to cover when we come back to help cover my bills. Now, I know that there's going to be a time where there might be other ends that are going to kick in to help cover that. But right now I have 20, 40, 65 sitting in there for post-vacation. This is not for the vacation itself. I should probably put this into no days off, but I'm going to leave it for right now because I think I told him I have like $200 in the vacation fund. So this 5, I'm going to go ahead and settle her into miscellaneous. So we now have 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. 125 into miscellaneous. We're going to be gone a week. That's not going to help me at all. However, it's going to bump. And I still have about a month to save. So savings challenges are going to go towards this. And any extra money I can do, any side hustling, So 225 is the total amount that I have in vacation. I know that was a long ramble. You guys are probably already clicked out. I hope not. If you're a real one, you still here. If you still here, put a car emoji because you with me till the wheels fall off. How many of you had like that little hoopty from back in the day that were missing hubcaps and had maybe like a broken windshield, or some of us had like gunshots in that car. Okay, so long term, got 60. That one's done. Now we're going to jump into short term. So as far as Cancun went, it was really nice. It did rain pretty much the entire time we were there, but it wasn't like womp womp. It was still nice. I had an absolute fantastic time with my husband. We had much needed adult time. We reconnected again and it was beautiful. I love it. I love it. But now we're back and I'm back to work and it's so stressful and I'm like, oh my gosh. So beauty is getting 5. This is any beauty needs that I have, and that's all I have in there right now because I did deplete that. I have bought some things. I do want to show you guys something that I bought, but I want to wait to see if it's actually going to work because I don't want to recommend something to you guys. Now, this is something that I purchased on my own money. Nobody reached out to me like, hey, girl, we watched your videos. We love your content. Do you want to, what is it? Would you like us to sponsor a video? No, I want you to do that. I want to try something out and see if I like it. So I'm taking these supplements, these vitamins. I'm going to let you guys know how it goes. And I got to tell you, so far, it's been on point, but I have to wait the full 30 days to let you guys know. And yes, I will have a code. And if this code is still valid, you guys will get 50% off of your order. Again, there is no pressure. I'm just letting you know what works for me. You don't need it. I'm just saying, I know a lot of us are full-time moms. You come home and you do this. You have your side hustles you're doing at the same time. And it's madness. Can't just be me. Okay, so can we is so that when the family asks, can we do this? Can we do that? Can we go here? Can we go there? Can I get this or that? I'm also wondering if I should use this for vacation, but I'm like, no, hold strong. I need to leave this for can we? That way, if we have other things that come up, this can come into play. So for some reason, I felt very giving and I wanted to give her 10. I don't know why. It'd help if I flip it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why or what I was thinking, but we're going to do a 10 and that's where we're at. So Canwy has 100, 200, 210, 215, 220, 221, $222. 222 is like my number, right? I have 222 in taxes, 222 in Canwy. I know I have 222 in something else. What's going on here? All right, clothing. Somebody let me know if you're a numbers person. What does 222 mean? Or the number 2? Or what's happening? Is that bad? All right, so clothing's going to get 5. I'm still holding strong with 115. So remember I said we could buy outfits for the girls and socks. Okay, so clothing has 50, 70, 90, 110, $115. And I debated on taking out 100 and putting that into the account, but it's like, why? It might come out very soon, and I don't want to go and open up an account for clothing and it's depleted right away. That makes no sense. Why do that work? All right, so daddy. Daddy's going to get 5, and this is for anything daddy related. So any gifts I want to get him, any extra money I want to give him, like if I hear him saying he needs to buy this or buy that or whatever it is, I can dip in here and be like, here you go, daddy, go spoil yourself. Mama takes care of you. You got your sugar mama. Okay, anyway, I need to stop with the drink. Okay, so daddy has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380, 390, 395, 396. Woo! Shut up. Okay, next stuffing. Daddy's gonna be at $400. Ooh, that is not bad. I don't think any of my envelopes have 400 right now. So there you go, daddy. You're welcome. Gifts is gonna get 5. And gifts now has 100, 120, 130, $140, and it's holding strong. We don't have anything coming up. We should be good. Giveaways is for you guys. So I am still working on collecting all of the items for my giveaway, waiting to hear back from some people, waiting for some items to come in. It's going to rock. I'm really excited about this one. Okay, so giveaways will get a 5. And we now have 20, 30, 40, 55, $55. So this, and you guys, oh my gosh, you guys freaking rock. You guys are so super sweet. I'm like, how much is this or how much is that? And they're like, no, don't even worry about it. And I'm like, no, I need to give you something. And they're like, don't even worry about it. I'm like, let me pay for shipping. Nope, don't even do that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm like, can I buy you a coffee? Let me send you some Cash App. Nobody wants my money. All right, health and fitness. Anything health and fitness related. I usually use this for my contacts, my prescription renewal, and I already took care of that. So this is anything health and fitness related. Boom, that's it. All right, so we gave it a 5. I have 5, 10, 15 hanging out in there. Okay, I'm here at home alone, but my oldest should be coming home soon, so hold on. We should be good. I feel like I'm really loud. All right, investments has 20. It needs to get another 10. However, I did investments, so we're going to go over it really quick. So I invested $1 into Capital One for my main credit card, Walmart, Cox Communication, which was actually Apollo Global, Amazon. I was looking for Jack in the Box. I couldn't find it. I don't know if it timed out or I couldn't find it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys know. Target, Dollar Tree, Spotify, and then Southwest Gas, which is the natural gas for our home. So that is actually through S&P Global. So that's a total amount of $8. So I am going to leave this for right now until I can get some actual change. Then I'll come in and I'll take this out. And what I should do is do another full share investment. I'm pretty sure the gap is still pretty low. I might be able to get another full share, or I'll just continue to rack it up and we'll see what happens. All right, so for my kiddos' activities, this is for anything that is related for their activities, such as Taekwondo, sports. My daughter, my double-digit baby, she wants to do basketball. So she's good on shoes, I hope, but we're probably going to need to buy her some other things. We might need to buy a new basketball for her practicing. Girl Scout activities, Girl Scout cookie season is in full effect, and they are definitely doing pretty good with their sales. We have to do 2 cookie booths this weekend and then the following weekend, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, that's what this is for. So kiddos activities has 100, 150, 160, 65, 66, 67. And I did decide that I'm going to leave kiddos activities just as I have it because this has been working out just fine. And Canwy is going to stick with, can we have this? Can we have that? Can we go here or there? that is what I'm going to leave it at. Because Daddy was like, let's change it. No, don't. It's not broken. Why do that? All right, so miscellaneous is a buffer, a binder buffer, envelope buffer. So if I go out of budget for any of my envelopes, this comes into play. She's doing pretty good. She's sitting at 50. Let's double check. 20, 30, 40, 50. And I've been adding $5 every week, and that's been working out pretty good. You guys know me. I'm very low budget. I don't get crazy. I would like to just throw 50 into beauty and 100 into gifts, but I can't do that. My budget's not set up like that. Planner. All right, so this is actually personal. I should just cross out that planner. Personal is going to get a 5, and I might actually deplete this and put this into vacation. Because like I said, it's coming up quick, guys, and I got to plan ahead. I got to get things going. So we're currently at 50, 100, 105, 10, 15. 115 is what I'm currently sitting at. And I was working on buying something that my husband was going to look for me, to get for me. And remember I told you I had to take a course. It's not an actual, like a college course or anything like that. It's not a course where you have to go to arrange, you know what I mean? So anyway, it was about 350, but I mean, I don't need that right now, so we might just put that off. Alrighty, so for pets, oh my gosh, here we go with these shot collars. So they get a 5, they have 100, 200, 300, 320, 330. So what I am going to do, you might see a change in my next video when I do my cash stuffings, if I get to even do cash stuffings. I'm going to withdraw the 100, so 300, and put it in the high yield savings because it's sitting here. For why? For what? I don't need to do anything. And I also want to do that with my holidays and my season. So we'll see how that goes. Shop is still really, really humble. She only has 5. I'm going to give her a 10, so she now has 15. And I did get some supplies in, so I need to get to work in, but it is just, it's a little hard to get things going when I have no time. We only have 24 hours in the day, and I get to sleep for about 4 to 5 of those. So that's where I'm at right now in life. Short-term got a total amount of 75. We're now going to jump into, you know what, should I get into month ahead? Because that's only going to get a 5. Let's do that. Let's jump into month ahead. My dogs are barking. Let's just completely ignore them. Act like you can't hear them. Month ahead is going to get $5. So we are now sitting at, in this, well, it was in the binder, now it's just in this account, $1,050. So I have $15 hanging out in here, and what I want to do is bump up phone. So my phone goal for 1 month is 168, and I do have money in there. Oh wait, or is it fuel? Fuel I have in there. Okay, so fuel I had to bump up 275. Oh, I only need $2,500 to reach my goal of 300. But I think it might make sense for phone. So anyway, I'll come back to that. We'll see how that goes. I'm just going to leave it like that for right now until I figure out exactly what's going to happen. All right, so that's it for month ahead. Now let's go ahead and jump into holidays and seasons. So we're first going to start with Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is next week. Next week, I'm going to put in a 10. I have a majority of my gifts purchased. I do need to go get something for Daddy, which is his main gift, and then I am done. So Valentine's Day has 50, 100, 150, 200, $210 sitting in there. And Daddy's envelope might come into play when I have to go get that. So we'll see how that goes. Easter is going to get 5. So Easter is now sitting at 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200, $201. And I have a dashboard I need to put in here. Let me make sure that's right. 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. Yeah, 201 is what we're looking like. And I have 3 kids here in the home to purchase for, 3 grandbabies, and a niece and a nephew. So that's always a lot of fun. So for Halloween, she's only going to get 5. And I did color in my tracker. So I have 20, 35, 36. So 10, 20, 35. And then I had that extra dollar. I don't even know where that came from, but she's hanging out in there. She's making friends. So we just leave that alone. Next, we're going to roll on into Thanksgiving. Oh, come on now. All right, Thanksgiving's going to get 5, and we are sitting at $20, $30, $40, and my tracker matches that, so we're good to go there. This is 120. That most likely will be my goal. That should cover. Ooh, Thanksgiving is not going to be here in Phoenix. Okay, I got to figure that out. Anyway, Christmas. This is for extra Christmas items that I need to purchase or for Christmas dinner, I'm going to give that a 5. So I'm sitting at $20, $40, $50, $60. And my tracker matches that because 2 more stuffings of $5. And then I met that goal and then I can continue. I just meet a goal and then I continue to stuff. Winter. Okay, so for these season envelopes, this is for any seasonal activities or for any extra utility bills that kind of bump up, like electricity or maybe the natural gas for the home. That's why I'm saving for these, just in case I need help with that. Winter gets 5. It's at 100, 120, 130, 135 in winter. And I don't have a tracker in here because why? I don't know. I don't have a goal right now, so I'm just letting it roll. Spring is going to get a 5, and spring is now at 20, 40, 55. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then I only colored in the little tie there, so there is 5. Next is going to be for summer. Summer is going to get the same, a simple 5. So I have 20, 30, $40 in there, and my tracker matches that. It shows 240 on here, and that is because usually in the summertime we go to the water parks, we'll go to splash pads, we like to do things like that. We'll have cookouts, and like you guys know what direction our backyard is, but my backyard is this way, so we'll do cookouts and we do a whole thing. So I like to have money aside because my husband will go to the carniceria and we pick up things there, popsicles, water balloons, the whole thing. Fall is going, but we won't be here. So I'm just letting you know I was prepping ahead of time. Fall got 5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100. Okay, so I'm in a flat 100 here. So like I said, most likely this is going to come out and go into a savings account, which I already set up. I just need to add that money in there so we can get rolling. That's it for holidays and seasons. That binder got a total amount of $50. It seemed like a lot, right? I was going through it and it was like it was never going to end. That was only $50. So that shows you how far $5 can go. All right, so now we're going to jump in the home and auto binder. For those of you who have asked, I did not create this. I purchased this from Tina, a pink cloth comb. She does not have this one on her website currently available. She does have a brown and a pink one, which is available, I think, last time I saw. And it comes with these envelopes. I don't remember how many it comes with, but it does not have the vinyl on it. It just comes clean like that. But I mean, these are really nice. So get it while you can. Okay, so for Betty Boop, this is for my car to keep her so fresh, so clean. And gosh darn it, I was supposed to go wash her today. Okay, so she's sitting at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I have 100 in here. Okay, so this is for my oil change. I have to keep at least a minimum of 90. I'm going to do 93 because I know that'll cover tax. I need to keep 93 in here, and then anything else I'm allowed to spend on smell goods, tire shine, whatever else I want. Car tags is just for that. My car registration or my car tabs or whatever you guys call it, putting in 13, and my total amount that I need to have saved is 662, and that is by April. So I have 500, 520, 530, 540, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 546. So she's doing pretty good. Next, we're going to move into home maintenance. Home maintenance is going to get 5. So I'm now sitting at $50, $60, $70. Nothing is needed for the home right now, so that's good. Household supplies is for any smell goods, cleaning supplies. Oh, she's only getting 5. I don't know why I was going for a 10, but I have 5, 10, 11 sitting in here. Insurance deductible, my goal is $500. I'm going to put a 5 in, and we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 460, 470, 480, 81, 82, 83, 483. So I'm getting pretty close to my goal of 5. Once I have reached that, I am no longer stuffing it. I'm just going to let that sit there and collect interest. Toiletries is for anything that we need, such as shampoo, conditioner, lotion, razors, toothpaste, I mean, whatever it is. So now in here, I gave it a 10. I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $65. Shoo, how? This is just climbing. Man, I think I've been using Beauty. Okay, anyway. So for new decor, this is new decor for the pad, the new pad that we're going to get. So I'm going to I'm putting a 10. Okay, I guess I'm putting a 10 in. So I'm sitting at 50, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84 in here. That was surprising. New furniture is going to get 5. I think because I've been bumping that up the previous stuffings. So new furniture has 50, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. And this is just to kind of help it out because we did get some money from the company that my husband works for to help with moving expenses. So we do have that set aside, but I like to have extra money here just in case. That's me. I should have been nicknamed just in case because that's what I'm always planning for. Moving expenses got a 5. We now have 100, 120, 140, 150, 51, 52, 152. And we are all out of money. So I do want to go over something really quick with you. If I have time, let me check and see because you know me, I ramble. Hold on. So my husband got me something from Cancun when we were there. I don't know if this is another snow globe, but I wanted to open it with you guys so we could see what it is. It is a snow globe, so we can see what it is together. Oh, this is so cute. It says beach, the Cancun beach, and it has a sea turtle on top. Oh man, I got glitter on me. Hi, dang. Well, anyway, I hope you guys can see that okay. It's so cute. It's so little. Oh, I'm going to place you. I don't know. We'll just leave you there. So that was from Daddy. I tell you, everywhere we go on vacation, he always gets me a snow globe. So it's not out of control yet, but it's climbing. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I really do appreciate you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe, all those fun things. And until next time, bye.